Yes, West Coast consolidating their position in the top four with a win against the reeling Bombers, really setting the stage for a massive blockbuster at the G against the Tigers. Get around it. What a big game it is. Benny Roberts, welcome to Eagle Review. Let's take a step back. The Bombers game, what were your thoughts?
Messy, sloppy, a lot of people around the ball, stoppages, numbers going up left, right and centre. So it was a bit scrappy early, but they finally sort of broke it open sort of late in the third and in the last. Good 50-point win in the end.
Mark Lecca getting my nod for the 3 votes, ended up with 21 touches, 8 grabs and 4 majors, really making an impact on the scoreboard. Adding to that forward line firepower at the moment with the #1 scoring team in the AFL.
Lovely to watch, and I think someone that we'll touch on later really freed him up a little bit extra. He's spending a little bit of time in the midfield, he's getting a lot of the football, and to keep kicking those goals, a big feather in his cap and really exciting times for the West Coast Eagles.
Had 2 of the best side steps you ever want to see, my friend. 1 goal, 1 was the result though. We're talking about Josh Hill, I'm assuming. I thought he had one of his best games for the West Coast Eagles. Not necessarily the numbers, it was 18 touches, 5 grabs and just 3 tackles. But those 3 tackles, they were all run from behind, running his opponent down and creating space and helping out, playing his role, I thought.
He is, he's doing it every week and that's all we want. Now that we've got the big guys back, he can play more of a smaller person's role. Some of those tackles were really, really influential and really important. People say, oh, 1 tackle, not a lot. But I'm telling you, that was really important to the game. So well done, Josh. It's great to see him putting these good games together.
Almost had one of the best goals of the day from the back tack from Nick Natanui. Shame he couldn't finish the job. Good to see Jack back, returning. A long time out of the game, Ben Roberts, especially for a key forward in a tough position like centre-half forward, which he'll have to play throughout the year. I thought he looked well.
He did. He's chomping at the bit for the last 6 weeks to try and get into the side. He's been really hard working off the track, getting himself right. They've been very conservative. To kick 2 goals and have the impact he had, look, it wasn't the best game he's ever played, but considering the time he's had out, it's a great foundation going forward.
Unfortunate to see Jeremy McGovern subbed out of the game. Was obviously under a barrage of kind of little niggles throughout the game. It was wrist, it was knee, it was thigh. Got the corky, maybe a precautionary measure, but it could be danger signs for the Tigers.
Could be. It was a little bit like Dad's Army at the start there. There were guys going down left, right and centre on the boundary line. But no, in terms of Gov this weekend, Simo said after the game he could be unlikely to get up. We'll have to see. He's been sore for a while, must be said. He's played sore a number of times throughout the year, so hopefully we can get him up. It is a testament to our medical staff, to the health of the squad overall, but hopefully Gov can get up next week.
Big week for the medical staff. Let's touch on a couple of special moments throughout the game. We've each got one. I'm going to go with Will Schofield here. Elliot Yeo, one of the most ambitious switches you'll ever want to see. He's going to the middle of the ground. Will Schofield's effort to come in, take the body and take the ball.
Fairly?
Yeah, well, it was all legal. Umpire noticed it as well. Mark Lecca goes forward, kicks a goal. That could have been a turnover. It's a 12-point swing in my opinion. Love it, Scoey.
Love it, Scoey, but how about this one? Now the camera, the man that's filming us right now, Marshall Taylor.
Oh, get around him, Big Marshall.
Well, the man on the super slow-mo, the goal review. Now, a lot of time you go, well, how does that help? We can't tell whether he touched it or not. This time, bloody oath you could. You have a look at this slow-mo vision. It saved us a goal. Could have been a telling one at that. So well done, Marshall Taylor, and well done to getting a touch on it also.
Probably 2 votes behind Mark Lecca, the cameraman there. Let's go to the roast of the round. Lucky this one was ignored. I think this can get a special mention. What if this got called for a throw? Elliot Yeo, horizontal, he's going to throw it on the boot and literally just thrown it to Andrew Gaff.
No.
It's just cheating. He's just thrown it to him, but the umpire's like, no, it was a crack at having a kick. Bit of blurred lines there.
It was.
I want to see the AFL Rules Committee have a look at that one.
Okay, march upstairs to AFL when we're over in Melbourne this week. But how about this one from Callum Sinclair, an absolute soda. He can kick these. He can kick these with his eyes closed. Have a look at this. This has gone up into row 45, block 315. Nowhere near the goal. Scott Selwood last week had trouble kicking like that, so sinkers, lift your game. How about this one? Watson dropping the mark, coming out of defence. Oh, a little bit shaky. Oh, tries to take it with his knees, misses it. Goal for us, so there's another one, but we can't give it to him.
No,
what about this one? The throw in the first quarter. Now, it had been thrust and carried for a little while there but the Bombers hadn't got on top. But suddenly, this happens. Now, that's a throw, my friend. Even Simo, look up at the reaction in the box.
Wasn't happy.
Wasn't happy. He said, darned it. That was a throw, I think, Brady.
But they are not the winners. We're going to go to the Port Adelaide-Geelong game. Anytime someone cops a falcon to the face, that's what footy comedy is all about. Chad Wingard, thank you very much. Mark Litzavs, that is painful. That's got to hurt. We wish you all the best for your recovery. We will see you next week post the Tigers game.